Hey, when you hear them dogs barking, I mean the pound is in the building. Welcome to GameTime216. I'm half of that dynamic duo that is Bobby G and Big Mike. What's happening, bro?
What up, what up? I shouldn't be this happy. Not after this.
You right. Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's like you know that what's that saying? You gotta laugh and keep from crying. Because
But I'm all out of laughter because we say this shit every damn season for the most part, except for every once in a while we get that one season where we're laughing at the other team and we're enjoying ourselves, and now then it's like the next season comes and we're back to boo-hooing and laughing at ourselves. This shit's just tiring.
I'm saying, I'm with you for sure. But yeah, we got a doozy for you, man. Obviously, yesterday was a debacle. We're gonna talk about it, give you the good, the bad, and the ugly, among other things. Take a look at the rundown real quick. Yeah, the Browns offensively offensive. Countdown to seeing Dillon Gabriel. He got his first action yesterday. When will we see him again? Our not so special teams, and I know I said this like a month ago the season was over, but the Guardians keep hanging around. Stop it.
Hey,
I don't want to have to grab this microphone and apologize to anybody.
No, I'd rather be apologetic to a team that's actually winning and doing something with them damn selves and having to deal with the shit we deal with on Sundays all the time.
And yeah, so we're gonna get into all of that today. Before we get into anything, do us a favor. Follow directions on your screen. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we're here talking Cleveland sports, which is every Monday and now gonna be Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. And before we start talking Cleveland sports, hey, aside from the Browns game, I know a lot of people had eyes on this. Hey, shout out to Terrence Crawford. He took out Canelo. It was an amazing display of skill. Man, and he was the underdog coming in. A lot of people concerned about the size of Canelo. Crawford moving up to weight classes. But the man put on the show. Yeah, like, I don't know what I had at 10-2. I don't know how others had on their card, but yeah, it was just a dominating performance. I think this, even though there were more knockdowns, I think this performance is way more dominating than the Errol Spence fight. I think because most people would say Canelo was on a higher level than Errol, and for him to just reminded me of Canelo when he was fighting Floyd. Like, he just did not look like he was in the same class, and it's crazy. Especially crazy because thinking that Canelo was the younger fighter. That's wild.
By a couple years, yeah. Like, look, T-Craw put on a hell of a damn fight. I mean, slipping and moving, his footwork. I mean, everything was great. People, he was running. No. He was slipping.
He was boxing.
To the side. He was doing what you're supposed to do when you box. This isn't, hey, we're supposed to, listen, all right, did you watch the whole card?
Yeah.
2 fights before that. Belly and Martinez. Now, that shit was absolutely insane, all right?
Slugfest.
Dude, they just came out. The bell rang. They came out swinging. The bell rang again. They stopped, and it was like, this was absolutely insane. That is not what boxers like Canelo and Crawford are going to do ever. These dudes are technical, and they know how to move and do different things. Those guys just went Goku and Vegeta type shit, just swinging on each other like crazy. But this was one of the best boxing matches I've ever seen, from the walkouts to everything. Because if you know about it, T-Craw, one of his old school friends was that Mexican singer doing his walkout song. Like, that's one of his old school dudes. And then he walked out like a desperado. And another thing, the whole thing, that song that he sang is Elia Toplia or whatever the hell his name is, walkout song. So he's kind of mocking him in the same sense. Walked out and did his thing, but Crawford did what he had to do.
Absolutely.
And then look, that punch right there, when you saw the look on Canelo's face when he turned and he did that thing, you were like that. Yeah. I wanted him to say, someone's got to put it in there, that shit from Grown Ups. What? Like, he did not know that was, that dude don't hit like that.
No.
Yeah, that was a hell of an event.
Yeah, absolutely. And like to see Canelo visibly frustrated. Like, yeah, and like you said, like the way the other two guys fight, it wasn't these two guys' style, but Canelo fans, I don't really think you would have wanted to see a slugfest, because Crawford might have ended it in 6. Even if he was to stand toe to toe with him, like, because he was saying, and I give Canelo his credit coming in. I thought the biggest strength that he had was he has one of the greatest chins in boxing history, and it was damn sure on display because he took some shots.
Both these dudes took shots. See, Crawford took shots too, and now they realize he can hang. Yeah. And you got fighters like Earl Bank or like Chris Eubanks coming out and saying he wants to get him next, and then people saying Beterbiev or whatever the hell his name is, can he get back down to 168 and let this fight happen? Or what's gonna is he gonna go up another weight class and fight Bivol? Or all right, let's all calm down. Let's enjoy the damn moment. Enjoy this.
Right. No, I'm telling you, you know what? I would not be upset if Terrence went on ahead and hung it up, man.
Nah.
Like, you literally have nothing left to prove. Anything you do from here out would just be financial. So, but
the only thing I would say, if Victor Reeve or whatever, however you say that dude's name, the one that Canelo kind of like ran from a little bit, it seems like, if he says, hey, I'll go to 168, you want to do this, and he went and fought him, because Canelo never would. If you went and fought him and then beat him and then said, all right, dude, right there in the middle of the ring, threw his gloves off, chucked the deuce and just walked out, that's it. Like, what do you do then? That's
absolutely.
Besides Usyk, there is no one better than Crawford, and I don't even think Usyk is better than Crawford.
Yeah,
just
not skill wise.
He does his own thing. Like, that dude's another monster. But yeah, Crawford's skill wise is oof.
Yeah. And I know ESPN recently put out their list, top 25 fighters of this century. I think Bud was 6th or 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So I wonder if they redid that list today. He'd have to be. They had Floyd first, Manny second. I think he'd have to be at least 3rd if they redid that list today. But we'll see. But it wasn't a knockout. The fight went the distance. But somebody did get knocked out. Unfortunately, it was our Cleveland Browns. They got knocked out 41-17. But to be honest, as y'all know we are on this show, that was like 41-3. Like, I'm not counting Dillon Gabriel's late touchdown. I'm not taking it away from him, but I mean it was garbage time. And honestly, Joe Flacco's touchdown should have been picked off. It was a dropped interception. Like, we got unlucky last week with the drops that turned into interceptions. This week we get lucky with an interception that turned into a touchdown, and it really didn't even matter. Like, it's offense, man. Last week, we did the last one. We'll state this for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the first good thing I want to acknowledge is like, we can't, because we can't blame this dude. He didn't miss a kick.
He missed one.
He didn't miss one kick, so we cannot blame this guy. But yeah, he was the GOAT last week, and I don't mean the greatest of all time. He was the GOAT. for the bad reasons. But that didn't take Bubba Ventrone off the hook. This was probably go down. This is probably the play that changed the momentum of the entire game. Like, I can't remember the last time I saw a punt blocked in an NFL game. And Wilkins got hurt.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
But that was just the beginning of the bad. Which leads to two questions. One, is Bubba up out of here? Or we need to get Bubba up out of here. I mean, one, we can't find a kicker. Two, our special teams in general, like our return game, has for the hype that he had on his name when we hired him. Like, remember, we had to kind of give him a baby promotion. We had to make him was the associate head coach.
Yeah.
In order to hire him away from the Colts. Our special teams has been trash, basically, since he's been here. And it's like I know since the Browns have been back, it's been a lot of down. I mean, we a couple good years and a lot of down years. But the one thing that we've had to take pride in, we keep special teamers. Like Josh Cribb, we always have some kind of decent return guys. It would be Hawkins, Cribbs, our kick, Phil Dawson. We keep, like, our special teams solid. The rest of the team is trash, but our special teams
don't get in the field goal war with us. We get you.
Right. And now it's like
suspect.
Yeah, the offense is bad. The defense has its moments. I'm not counting this year. I'm talking about the entire 30 years. Yeah. And now we can't even have decent special teams. Like, come on, bro.
When I was going back and I was looking at stats overall, team stats, first downs.
Mm-hmm.
Browns got 17. Ravens got 14.
Yeah.
Third down efficiency. 7 of 18, the Browns. 3 of 12, the Ravens. All right. 1 of 3 on fourth down for us. 1 of them. Rushing yards, 115 us. 45 them. 207 passing us. 197 passing them. Total yards, 322 to 242. I mean, you read this. The things, we had a fumble loss and interception. Time of possession was even on our side. Mm-hmm. Tell me why we can't score and why we can't do nothing. Like, this is why I'm ready to say it's done. There it is. This is why I'm ready. Like, Flacco, time to go. Not even go. Just go sit down and help these young bucks. Let put Gabriel in. Let's see what he does. Put your door in. Let's see what he does. Let's see what quarterback we'll keep. If we're keeping one or if we're drafting one, and let's do that now. Because this is going to destroy our defense. Miles is already ready to burn the shit down again. He's getting pissed off. I mean, dude, the defense does everything they can until they're out of breath. Like, what the? The Ravens, we beat the Ravens literally. Statistically, we beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
But
could have been worse. Could have given up 450 passing yards to an aging QB who only throws the ball straight into the air. Shout out to Allen. He's a Cowboys fan, so Russ was killing him.
Hey, man,
hey, but y'all won the game, though. Y'all won the game. So I want to hear y'all won.
Yeah, see that you got a W, Allen, man. What you crying about? Your team ain't that great either, but you got the W.
Yeah. And it's like, but yeah, like you said, like if I would have told you last Monday, I would have told you, hey, we're going to hold the Ravens under 250 yards. We're going to hold them under 50 rushing yards. We're going to hold them to 3 of 12 on third downs. We're going to sack Lamar 3 times. You'd have been like, we win that game.
Yes.
We won that game.
A damn win.
But, and I mean, another part of the good, and I'm because ain't nobody gonna tell them. See, I hate that if we lost this in a close game, I'm not upset.
No.
But the fact that it was a blowout takes away a lot of things. People were on Grant Delpit's head
For what he said.
for what he said.
Oh, you're poking the
Derrick
bear.
Henry, yeah. Derrick Henry had 11 carries, 23 yards.
Yep.
He was right.
Looked pretty damn easy to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll compare what people don't understand. It's not just a yesterday thing. Like, this is a Cleveland thing. Because this is Derrick Henry's career against the Browns.
He's done 100 yard, right?
7 yards, 13 yards, 84 yards, 60 yards, 20 yards, 73 yards, 138, which was last game of last season, and 23 yards, which is yesterday.
And that's it.
He averages 52 yards a game against the Cleveland Browns. He's only scored 4 touchdowns in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. So averaging, a half a touchdown a game. But we've probably defended Derrick Henry better than any team in the NFL.
You gotta do the reverse, Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis, we are who we thought we were.
Exactly.
Shitty on offense, great on defense.
And it just sucks watching these efforts get wasted. I mean, we were talking about the young guys last week. How Schlesinger just kind of jumped off the screen right away. Mason kind of started slow and worked his way into it. Yesterday it was the opposite. Schlesinger started off slow. Mason Graham made plays out the gate, and on a couple of stops, like right away. First couple defense snaps. The only thing that I saw, and you can add what you saw, that we need holes we need to plug on defense. Cam, I'm sorry. Cam Mitchell, you gotta tighten up, bro. I will give him credit for the good thing. He punched out. He forced the fumble on Derrick Henry, which we got to recover that. That. But other than that play, you got to tighten out, Cam. Yeah, you got beat to the outside 2 times, and I don't know whether it's a technique thing or whether he's mixing up coverage signals, not communicating. But it seems to be like he thinks he has help, and he just like the help is never there. So I don't know if that's something between him and the safety, but you got to tighten up. And yesterday, after looking good and like great for the most part in week 1, Harden, he had some iffy moments yesterday. So from the nickel, we definitely got to clean up our nickel play. But Greg Newsome looked solid again. Denzel went out with cramps. Hickman didn't play too bad. Or so you could say he was the one that was supposed to help on the one can't play, but overall he was decent. But other than that, like the defense, just a couple minor things in both games.
And you're gonna have those. It's not like you're not gonna have a defense that plays perfect the entire game, every damn game. It's not gonna happen. There's gonna be some miscues. There's gonna be little areas that you do got to tighten up every game. After you look at the tape, you can be like, yeah, all right, we can do this better. We can do that better. Look, the defense, to me, is solid. There's little things that can be tweaked. Our thing is not defense whatsoever in this whole thing. Like, you look at the numbers right there. Again, this is week 2 going against another offense that supposedly is high-powered and big, with a quarterback that can run all over the place, King Henry, Zay Flowers, and all these dudes, and yet we do this. I don't know. We should, to be honest, in reality, we win week 1. We should have won this one if our offense was actually doing something. We win this one. Then what starts to happen? I mean, the bright spot on the offensive side was Quinshon Judkins running 10 rushes, 61 yards to me. This dude come out of 2 days of practice, and he does that. And says, hey, I got this, and goes out there and does this. Yeah. Come on now. Imagine when this dude finally really gets in rhythm. This is about to be a problem. Him and Samson.
It'll be a nice backfield.
Yep. Trade Ford and get what you can, do what you can do. There's teams out there that need a running back. Ford is a quality running back. He needs to learn to carry the ball differently and some other things to shape up. But he's a quality running back. You could probably get something. So let's do something here.
I don't know. I can't co-sign. I hate Jerome Ford with a passion.
I know you do, but
I've always hated Jerome Ford
because they got nothing in the backfield. Or they could use that 1-2 punch with a guy they do have. They need a second dude. He could be that.
Yeah. Yeah. Quinshon. He definitely made a couple. He looked like we may have something.
Yeah.
Of course, he came to the first game, no film. We don't know much about him, and with the mosh pit that is our offensive line, Juwan was in and out. Like, just we had a weird line play yesterday. Like, just this guy's in and out.
Rotate like a basketball line.
Yeah. I think they said Juwan was like cramping due to dehydration, or he was overheating, and it's like, bro, like, you came into camp in a great shape. Like, what's going on with you? I heard he was down 20 pounds.
110 degrees.
Yeah. Like, bro. But yeah, it was a good look out of Judkins for his first game. Sampson didn't give us what he gave us last week, but in a couple plays where he looked okay. But just a general offense. And what is up with us not getting to the sticks?
I don't.
This is just like every third down, I see this guy throw a pass and it's like 2 yards short of the first down. Like, even if the guy catches the ball,
Still not.
it's not. Yeah, it's not a first down.
Unless the fancy says, "Hey, get us close," and we going for it every time.
Could be, especially once who is Bubba? Bubba Ventrone. He's our special teams coordinator that we took away from the Colts a few seasons ago for our not so special teams.
Flacco, it's either 2 yards shy or it's overthrown by a mile. Like, I saw plays yesterday where he overthrew the dude, and it was insane. Like, is this guy throwing the game? Like I don't know if you know who Chef Zay. You know who this dude is? That's he's on TikTok. He's on YouTube. Big Browns fan up there. He does a lot of live broadcasting during the game. Sports, all this stuff, right? And when he said it, he's like, "You remember watching Longest Yard? And old boy was throwing games and shit, and shaving points." He goes, "Why do some of these throws look real messed up?" You start looking at it, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna say Flacco really being that." And he said it too. He goes, "But dude, how do you overthrow a dude on a route to the out of bounds and the ball lands fucking how far away from him? Not even like I don't know." And it's like the guy could have caught the ball if it was right there, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time.
Definitely. I don't know if he's just Flacco just checking, just being conservative, or because again, the Ravens pretty much played the same defense the Bengals did. 2 high safety. I guess the book is out, man. Only thing Joe wants to do nowadays is take shots down the field. So 2 games, 2 weeks. Both games we get double high safety looks, and here's one for our friend Tony. This is Bubba Ventrone.
Bubba.
This is the guy. This is Bubba. Bubba Ventrone is responsible for our special teams, or not so special teams. That since he's been, we apparently shit the bed in kicking. The only bright spot on the team is Corey Bjorkes. And for whatever reason, Corey Bjorkes got one of his kicks blocked yesterday, because it wasn't even like a designed block. The guy just slipped down the middle and got a paw out there.
Yeah.
Ran right into Ronnie Hickman, who was the up man on that block. And I say he did great on defense. That was his flaw in the game. And Guy got his paw out there and he blocked the punt. But this is the guy who's responsible for that, our special teams coordinator. And like we have lost over the last 2 seasons, what would you say, 5 to 6 games due to special teams, whether it be kicking or our inability to cover our punt coverage or something. But yeah, Bubba, gotta get you going. Another bright spot. We did see this guy though. Dillon Gabriel. Granted, it was garbage time, and when he came in, the Ravens took out a lot of their starters, so it's essentially like a glorified preseason game. But hey, he went out there, he did his job. He went 3 for 3, 19 yards and a touchdown. To Dylan Sampson. So in a short time that he was out there, what'd you see from Dillon?
I mean, he can play the game. I mean, he's reading, he's doing the proper reads, going through some progressions. I mean, he was quick. He made sure the ball was where it needed to be. He didn't force anything. He sure now didn't put the ball in danger.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. So now let's see it. Start him. Let's see this go full through the swing of it all. Because if he can play a whole game and that's what his game is, and he can do that in and out, all right, maybe we got our guy. Maybe then moves need to be made. If he goes out and has a game and he doesn't live up to all that, cool. Well, throw Shador in there, start him. Let's see what happens. Let's start doing this round the rosy thing because Flacco is in our future. One of these guys could be. Let Dillon play.
Yeah.
Might as well let him play.
Are you throwing him in there against the Packers?
Yes.
Even though the Packers right now the best team in the league.
I still won't give them that, but yes, they're a great team. They are number 2. I can't take away from the Eagles.
Who you got number 1 right now? Oh, the Eagles.
I can't take away from the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles have done what they've done 2 weeks in a row. They haven't lost yet. They beat down the Kansas City Chiefs, who everyone's like, "Oh, they're still the team." Patty Mahomes done. They ain't making the playoffs. They ain't winning the division. Chiefs are done. All right, we're gonna cook them up. Right, put them on the side. I don't know. I've been saying that forever, so we'll see what happens with that. I've been saying that for months, but I got to still give it to the Eagles. I mean, Jalen, dude, it's funny. Did you see Chris Jones at the end of that game?
Yeah.
Where he's like, "You didn't have 100 yards." He's like, "Yeah, we won the effing game, dude."
Yeah.
I don't care who has 100 yards. He won the goddamn game.
But I mean, here you go. Next 3, we got Green Bay at home next week. After that, we go to Detroit to take on the Lions, and then we got the Vikings in London.
I wish we had the Vikings next week, man. They got nobody. Dude, J.J. McCarthy's probably about to be out. Aaron Jones is out. Dude, Bengals are about to get another easy game with Jake Browning now because we got Joe Burrow who's out for 3 months now.
Right. Which I think that helps us.
That does help us, but not if they're giving layups like this. Well, J.J. McCarthy said the whole damn Vikings team about to say. About to get a walk.
Who's the Vikings back? Is Carson Wentz?
It might be Carson. Yeah, maybe.
That might not be a cakewalk, man. Yeah.
Might not, because Carson can throw that ball.
Yeah. He's just got to avoid injuries himself. That's his Achilles heel. But, yeah, that may help us, man. If the Bengals go on, if they finish worse than we do, or in a range where it comes down to them having a higher pick than we do, hey, that's a team we can trade with. You already got a QB. And we might be able to get it at a cheaper price than we will with another team trying to trade. So, hey, Bengals, do you worse.
Yeah. I'm out there. See, I'm not the guy that's like, well, we face a hell of an opponent this week. We can't put them out to the wolves. No, throw them to the damn wolves because you're going to have to face that team somewhere down the line. Let them go out there and see what the hell happens. I don't want to have the easy game and then after he wins the game and does great, I was like, oh, well, that was an easy game. That's why he did all that. Well, cool. Let's throw him out there against a hard team and see if he does it. And then let's see who says what.
So I'm on the opposite. Yeah. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum, though. I don't think it's easy. There are just certain coordinators that I like. You're going to perform poorly, so it's like I can't even judge. Like, and Brian Flores is one of those dudes. Like
Yeah.
a rookie quarterback, especially if you're not a first round pick, like you're not one of those guys who speak. Okay, this is a franchise QB. You're already not in that class. You're gonna have a bad game against a Brian Flores led defense. So it's like, why put you out there? Like I can't get a good read, because you're gonna be bad. I don't mind waiting until the Patriots week, or not Patriots week, Steelers week. My bad.
Do the London game. Hey, do it right after. If you're not gonna do Green Bay, do it the next game.
Detroit.
Yeah, right there, dude. Detroit, right there.
But then you asked it too much. Now you're asking for him to potentially be in a shootout. And you can't.
See, this is where we differ. Me and you differ like this. I won't coddle a quarterback. That quarterback's gonna see this shit no matter when we do it. I don't care who's the defensive coordinator or any of this. Guess what, dude? Flacco's gonna be the same guy. He's gonna get his ass kicked and look shitty as fuck. Throw the young guy out there, and if we're gonna look shitty, then let's look shitty. But let the young guy get some experience, get some real shit. I mean, because he's gonna see it either way. So let him. All right, get out there, and do your thing.
I see you. I hear you. But it's not coddling. It's just I want to get a good look. Like, I'm not going to get a good look, or a great, a good film to break you down. If I know you're going to get destroyed, and you go out there and get destroyed, that doesn't tell me anything. Same thing if I put you in a situation where you have to play amazing, like the Lions, because we could be down 40 points again, and you have to throw the ball 60 times to keep up. Like, I'm not really getting a look because you're not playing like the game that I want to play.
See,
I need to see you in the element where I want to be most of the time.
You're already putting us down against the Lions. Our defense can hold together.
No, I'm just saying, but it could get out of hand.
It could, but it won't be until later on in the game. So them first 3 quarters or first 2.5,
you hope.
See what they can do. Listen, I don't hope. I just watched the Lions get their whole shit kicked in last week when we all thought they were going to do something. They got beat the hell up by the Packers.
And yesterday they hung 50.
Yeah, on a shitty Bears team who everybody tried to glorify. I guess I might be the only one that knew they were trash from the beginning.
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
not on the Bears bandwagon either. I'm with you
their
on
whole
that.
team is absolutely trash. I mean, Caleb being the worst of it all. And they continue to want to push this dude down people's throats. He's been a bust. He was a bust to me as soon as they said he was going to come out and be number 1. Nah, the dude bust. Done. Time to be done with this experiment over there thinking the Bears going to be something. You know what's funny is lady, she worked at a restaurant or whatever, boss, and a couple people there, the Bears fans, they were trying to watch a TV, got pissed off because they were trying to mess with this TV instead of doing what they were supposed to be doing. She had to do by herself. She started yelling at him and dogged him. Said, you over here worrying about that damn TV just to watch your damn team lose? Dude, I about lost. I lost it because I told her, I said, man, it's funny they're doing that shit just to watch them lose. I go, now they lost by like 40. And the guy's like, well, that's crazy. Like, would you say that to Mike about the Browns? She goes, yeah, because I know the Browns are, but so does he. He's not going to do this shit during his shit. If he's going to work, he's going to work. But I don't know. If you put him out there against the Packers and he faces some shit like that, cool. Guess what? Detroit looks a lot different then. Then he's going out there, went through some real adversity. Now he might be able to. You got to get him.
I just don't. I'd rather Joe Flacco get hit by Micah 7 times than Murray. Like, that's not gonna show me anything. Like, we've already over the last 2 seasons had the history of having to play 6 quarterbacks because they.
Listen, here's You want to start him, or do you want to put him in the second quarter after Flacco goes out with an injury? Either way, he's going to go in there and you're going to have to play. So let's just play him now. Save Flacco for if we need him later. I mean, because Flacco get hit by Micah 7 times. The dude ain't going to get up eventually. So either way, Dillon might be playing. So might as well just throw him up in there, get him primed from the beginning of the week. Hey, you're going to be the guy. We're going to put you out there. We're going to see what happens.
And then there's the the elephant in the room that we haven't talked about. As soon as he goes in for a start, what's coming behind that. The Shador noise. The Shador noise. It's gonna be loud. Every incompletion. Put 12 in. Like,
see, I don't know if it'll be like that because he came in at 3 for 3, got a touchdown. All right, so now they're like, all right, he did that in an actual game. Might have been garbage time, but did that in an actual game.
Right.
Now, if we play him, and again against the Packers, say yeah, all right, cool. He threw an interception or two, but he put some points on the board. He looked halfway decent against supposedly or the team that everybody says is number 1 in the league. And people might calm down a little bit with that. Right now,
no, they're not.
People are talking how Shador ain't even getting scout team reps. I don't know what the hell's going on there. To me, the Browns organization is just absolutely in disarray. Like, worse than I've ever seen it. If they're not even giving that dude scout team reps to let Bailey Zappi do that, come on now.
Yeah, but he's still third on the depth chart. So if Dillon goes in to start, now he's one play away. Man, have you seen these freaking Shador fanatics? Have you heard them?
Yeah, I'm all loud, man. I'd rather Shador be in there anyways, but hey, Dillon's there. Put Dillon in, let him play. Because again,
and they're not only in Cleveland, they travel. They're gonna be on the road.
So if Dillon goes in here and shits the bed a couple games in a row, cool. Now it's trying to throw Shador in. Let's see what's happening here. I want to know if I'm drafting Drew Allar or if I got a guy right now. Because I'm not drafting
I'm still drafting Drew Aller.
Drew Allar?
I'm still drafting him.
I like that kid, man. That kid can throw the ball right. He looks like he knows the game. His IQ's high with it. And he's from here. Like, this dude wants it all. Like, this dude's he's the whole package. Dustmeyer doesn't look good. Klubnik, I love how everybody was on K. Klubnik's shit. No. And Clemson, now they've lost 2 games. Look like trash. K looks like trash. The dude, Sellers from Carolina, Mandy just beat the hell out of them. See you later.
I mean, he looks like AR to me. I don't even. Yeah. He's a project. I don't know how I feel about Nico.
No, I want nothing to do with this dude. Nico, I'ma love you or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about him.
I don't like quarterbacks that left where they were, especially when that school you was in the playoffs last year and you decided to still leave.
Nah. He got into hey, the money was funny. I can't blame him for that. I took it to the playoffs. I won a race. What's wrong with that?
Jesus, yeah. If you would have not got your asshole stomped in, then we might talk about this race. You didn't do shit. It wasn't close. There wasn't even a wisp. You had our whole entire state talking shit to Ohio, and we went there and got embarrassed, and we couldn't even wave on our way out. We had to drive underneath a blanket.
We couldn't wave.
Yeah, so no. You don't deserve shit.
But yeah, I'm all about just wait 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks for me. That's cool. And then we get him in. Huh?
We might have Flacco on the hospital bed.
I mean, if that happens, then we gotta do what we gotta do.
Happy. I'd rather still have Flacco there just in case. Like, all right, man. These rookies even suck. Let's just throw Flacco back in. I don't want to hospital. He did us a favor 2 years ago by coming off the couch.
He did.
He does look great. So let's not send him out on a stretcher. All right? Let's not do that.
Man, that's part of the job description. If
I would have had something in the contract. You will not force me to die on the field.
But offensively, man, what are our fixes? What can we do to get anything going? I mean, I know Judkins is first. Do you think him finally having a full week of prep, uninterrupted, you think that'll help the run game, which could in turn help the offense? Seeing him and Sampson together, see what kind of game plan Stefanski and Reese can come up with. You think that helps? Do we need to? Yesterday, I don't think we ran as much motion as we did in week 1. We need to get back to running more motion. Like, what can we do to get the ball rolling, like figuratively and literally.
I think a little all of that you just said, but Judkins get a whole weekend. Him and Sampson maybe do a 2-back set sometimes. Switch on and off, move it around. Everyone's saying, "Oh well, no one had film on Judkins." He went against a great defense, a great front seven. So I don't care if you got film or not. These guys know how to tackle and get to somebody. So he still did his damn thing. I'll give you a little bit of issue, but they still do.
You know who knows that more than anybody? Marlon Humphrey.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, Marlon Humphrey.
He got busted. Busted.
All right, go ahead, finish.
But run some more of that motion. You know what? We need to take a page out of the Patriots playbook some years ago with Gronk and old boy Hearn, and run this 2 tight end set a lot more. Let Fanon and Njoku be out there a lot more. That way you have an extra blocker, you have a decoy guy, whatever you got someone out there helping. Plus, you can throw them the damn ball, and these guys catch the ball. These tight ends are dogs. Like, there's no question no more about Harold Fanning. This dude can play. He's here. He is a hit. AB hit on 4 dudes so far that I know of. And to be honest, it's probably 5 because now we're seeing Judkins. I mean, he hit on these dudes. So let's go ahead and run the 2 tight end set. Judy, Tillman, and Judkins is going to do his thing. I don't know what we were doing yesterday with the revolving offensive line, but again, we're going to be all right. Cramps aren't going to happen everywhere. And if we're going to Green Bay, it's not hot up there. I don't want to see nobody cramping. Give them some electrolytes. That's what the body needs.
Yeah, eat some bananas.
Do something.
Eat a banana.
Get potassium in you. But the offense, I think, can be great. But I feel, again, Joe's old. He's slow. He's not. Maybe things are starting to really slip a little more now. Gears starting to slip a little more in that transmission. So now it's time to get a younger guy in there. He can be up to speed a little bit. But I really think if we run the 2 tight end set, a little more motion, like you said, Judkins gets a full weekend. Him and Sampson start doing their thing. I think the offense will come together. As I say, better happen soon because Miles might get that whole defense to riot. They might tear apart the offense themselves. They'll be out there beating them up at practice or something. Something bad's going to happen.
And we got to solve this drop problem. Drop passes are a real problem. We saw it in week 1. Again, yesterday, Judy dropped a crucial 3rd down.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we have to catch the football. You get paid to catch it. We traded for you and gave you a contract sight unseen to catch the football. And granted, he had the best season of his career last season, but he also led the NFL in drops. And it's looking like he's probably on pace to do that again this season. And the route combos, man. Go ahead.
The whole thing about Judy was crazy. I mean, he ran his mile set. There are no, whatever. But we know what he can be. This dude could be something crazy. Catch the damn ball. Be out there at the jug machine day in, night out type shit. 100 miles an hour or whatever the hell you got to do. But put some. Again, we talked about this last week. The replacements. Boy can run fast.
The replacements.
But I mean, Judy can clean that up, like you were saying. The drops is crazy. And don't throw it to the other team. If you're going to drop the ball, drop it all, throw it to the ground. Throw it right straight at the ground.
Big facts. And we talked about Mason Graham earlier, just for that update, because it's going to be a constant comparison. Travis Hunter, only 3 catches for 22 yards. So.
He played 31 snaps on defense, though. It seemed like he was all right on, which is cool. Hey, we don't need a defensive back, though. So
we kind of do right now, though.
Well, I mean, that's all. If Emerson didn't get hurt, though, we don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. True.
So the injury factor, you could say yes, of course we do, but again, he didn't get hurt until later on, so
Yeah,
in our minds, it's not an issue.
yeah. But the Mason Graham thing's gonna be there. People, Browns fans are gonna have they got Travis in the side aisle, just waiting for him to have a big game, so you can say, see.
But
So we're
hold
gonna
on,
keep
hold
tabs
on.
on that.
But that whole trade, they gotta put in every bit of the trade. Though, can't be just Mason
Yeah,
Graham. No, what did we get with Mason Graham? We got Judkins, who just
yeah,
ran 10 carries for 61 yards on a defense that's highly touted and with 2 days of practice. So throw that in that little thing too. What did Mason do yesterday? I don't know his numbers of
yeah.
yesterday, but
I
still,
think he had five. He had five tackles, one tackle for loss. And it came
see,
like first play of the game. Oh no, he had a solid game yesterday. A
I'm
solid
saying
game.
I'm not worried about. See, I hate. It'll be the talking heads that do this comparison shit and say how the Browns messed up again. And to
Yeah,
me, if it comes from a Browns fan saying that, then there's problems with themselves. They don't really know the game all that well if they're saying it. Because you can't just say Mason versus Travis. It's Travis versus Mason versus Judkins versus whoever we get with that second pick and all this other shit.
yeah,
But again, Mason himself is doing his job, so I'm not hating.
yeah. He just got to get his grown man strength going. That grown man strength is different.
Oh, he's building. As you see, he's starting to build. And I think by the end of the season, this dude's going to be like, holy shit, you're going to see something different. He
Yeah,
adds on to it year, it's going to be something crazy.
yeah, and he has that look like he looks like he's willing to put the work in. So,
Oh,
um, one guy I'm surprised we haven't heard much from is Hutchinson.
yeah.
I need him to make some of that preseason noise, man. Come on, get it together. Schwartz, what we doing with him?
Yeah, do something with him. I mean, you had all that hype. It was the first thing that came out your mouth after that preseason game. Hey, we're signing him. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Now, where's he at? You want to do all this dumb shit? Where's his trick play at? What are you doing with him? What's happening? I don't get it.
and shout out to Isaiah McGuire. Isaiah McGuire, he made a couple plays yesterday. Again, man, the defense. I think if you really take together what the defense did, the defense really only allowed 20 points. The rest we had the fumble return, and just field position again. I think they had 5 drives that started inside the 30-yard line. And I don't care how good your defense is. If you continually play on the short field like that, you're gonna break. Like you're gonna break eventually.
I mean, the punts, if you think about it, there was 6 punts apiece. Theirs, average was 52. Ours was 36.
Yeah, it was
36.
because of the block.
But yeah, but still,
Yeah,
God,
but yeah, again, in a game where you hold Derrick Henry in check, you hold Lamar in check. Like it's just you have to win that game. Like so, you got to win that game. You got to come away with something. Offensively, we got to do something. Stefanski, get in the lab, get to work. Tommy Reese, get in the lab, get to work, and because we got, I mean, the Packers aren't an offensive juggernaut, but they will put points up. They will put points up, and the way their defense is playing, they will stop you. So we're not gonna get into picks and predictions today. We'll do that, or previews today. We'll do that on Wednesday. But there's a team in Cleveland who, out of the blue, just started doing the right things.
yeah.
I hate this team. I hate this team so much. Like they crawled back into the wild card race. Think 2.5 back. Swept the Sox. Think we won 4 straight, and nine out of our last 10. We're about to go into a 3-game series against the Tigers. Can they do it, man? Can they keep it going? Can they sneak in and get this wild card spot?
Yes. Yes, we can. What's funny is they're going to do that. This is what they do. They're going to make you believe. It's going to be one of those believing moments. They'll make that wild card. They're going to get blown the hell out or some crazy shit's going to happen. But this team can do it. These young guys, these guys that we don't know about or the ones that are just coming in and bringing up throughout the season, you're hearing these random names show up on your TV. or the stat board, and you're like, who the hell are these dudes? And they're the dudes that are making it happen. You're like, why haven't we brought them up before? Well, because we got problems doing it. We just don't do shit like this unless we suck. And then when we bring them up, we don't suck. And then we send them away to some other team for some damn reason. But I think they can, man. This team seems like it's now changing. It's becoming back to being a camaraderie. Ramirez is starting to have fun again. He's smiling. The whole team's starting to liven up. It's not just, hey, whatever. Yeah. It's, hey, we're here to win. We're winning. We're doing it in this fashion. Walk-offs. We're hitting home runs. We're doing hell of defensive plays. Like, they are doing things that we expected them to be like because we had a team. And, yeah, they can definitely do it. They pull this off, man. What if they make a run and they go ALCS and they lose there?
No.
Don't.
No.
Like, I would cry.
I would cry if that happened. I'm
not going to cry. I'm going to be like, holy shit. From a team that nobody thought was going to even make the playoffs to a team that went to the ALCS and we lose in Game 7. Ah, shit, man. I'm going to cry because we might actually have something coming next year. This might be from start to finish next year.
And that's why I would cry if that happened, because if they do that, it's going to make ownership think that what they're doing is okay, and it's not. We got to start spending some money. It just gives them another reason to say, see, what we're doing is right. We're doing it the right way. You're not.
That is what's done. Yeah, we catch players on a whim. And they're like, see, we saw that. No, you didn't see that shit. That dude was the 300th player in the league. You didn't know about this dude. You just happened to come here to trade and just became this star.
Yeah, so I need them to miss the playoffs so the fans can get angry, so this ownership group can hear us. And we can get this thing. I don't know what kind of crazy deal they got going on where it's supposed to be a transference of power or whatever. That needs to happen ASAP. We need to get an owner in here willing to spend some money.
That's still gonna happen. That's why I want
we need it to happen like tomorrow.
Well, look, let's say, all right, it's still gonna happen. So let's say, hey, they do all this, make a playoff run, and the new owner's like, you know what? I'm gonna Dan Gilbert this shit up. Right. And goes out there and just spends the money to build with this young squad, and now we're like Titans, and we're just World Series talk for the next 5-6 years. I mean, plus we're revolving with these young guys. Just like we need to keep the farm systems right because we're doing something right there. We got these young dudes who nobody knows all of a sudden coming to life in the majors, but I don't know.
We just need. I mean, I'm looking at some of the top free agents coming out from there: Pete Alonso, Kyle Tucker, Bo Bichette, Framber Valdez. Like, give somebody some money.
I would love Bo Bichette.
Yeah, give somebody some money. Like, we definitely need to fill that hole at shortstop because, oh my God, if I see Rocchio bobble another transfer, like, bro, just grab the ball and throw it. And if I'm tired of seeing Daniel Schneemann everywhere. Why is this guy at second base, at short, in center field? Why? And why is Manzardo not playing every day? Every day. I don't care if you don't think he can hit left hand. You got to get the work. You got to get the work in to be able to hit lefties. And Kafis, the rookie Kafis.
Yeah.
I need him higher in the lineup, man. Yep. I need him higher. I need him sixth at worst.
Do it all, but do all this now.
Yeah. And and stop and don't make the playoffs, man. Just don't make the playoffs.
They gonna make the playoffs. You know what's gonna happen? This is what's gonna happen. We gonna make the playoffs. We gonna win a series or some shit. It's gonna happen. Crazy shit.
Here's what they got left.
What if we sweep the Tigers and you're like, oh shit?
That'll be the worst thing. First, the Tigers are still trying to clinch the division, so they're gonna be coming with it. Here's what we got left. We got 3 against Detroit. After that, 4 against the Twins. then 3 more against Detroit, and we close out with 3 against the Rangers. So it's not an easy road.
No,
It's not an
the
easy
6
road.
against Detroit is not easy at all. But I think the others. I mean, Texas is fighting to get in. Everybody's fighting to get in. It seems like. I feel like, hey, so what? It's all 3 gamers. So
except for the Twin.
Games.
The Twin series is 4. So yeah, 3, 3, 4, 3. There was a 3, 3, 4, 13. Yeah, 13.
There you go, 9 and 5.
Is that good enough to get in though? Here's the standings. I got stands up. We are half game behind the Rangers, who are, or no, we're 2.5 behind the Astros, who have the last spot. We are 6 ahead of Kansas City, who's right behind. So basically, it's between us and the Rangers.
We got them at the end. There it is. That's when it's going to happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, it also depends on what the Astros are doing. And let me see if I can pull up. I pull up theirs. Let's see, Astros. Bang. See what they got going. If they got a tough road, it might be one of those things where they kind of cancel us out. Yeah, they're playing right now. They're about to play the Astros right now. The Rangers and Astros. They got a 3-game series. So it would honestly behoove us for them to win that series, like for them to sweep the Astros to bring them down.
Yeah.
And then they got 3 against the Mariners, 3 against the A's, and 3 against the Angels. So like their last 6 games are kind of cake.
Well, the A's is that team that always likes to come up, show
True.
out.
True, but those last 6 games now make the Astros games kind of. I mean, I think that's worse for the Guardians. Like if they had more difficult games at the end, now you could afford them to beat the Astros to bring them down, knowing that they could lose down the road. But now, yeah, I think that the Guardians' road just got tougher because it sucks. Either the Astros are going to destroy the Rangers and get extended lead, or they'll kind of all be even, and then the Rangers have a way easy schedule than both teams.
As long as we keep pace with the Astros, right? We got to keep pace with them. So beat up on the Rangers, and then all right, maybe let's see what happens the rest of the season with them. Like you said, it's kind of a cake thing, but the A's are one of those teams that just like showing up, ruining people's days all the time.
Yeah. But either way, I mean, we need to give whatever's in the Guardians players' chest, put that in the Browns' offense. That's what.
Yeah, that heart there, they need to do something over there. I don't know, dude. 25 or 45, 20. Man,
all right, almost that time. We've been yapping at the folks for about an hour. Hey, let them know what you got going on before we get out of here.
Tomorrow, got Sports Madness. I don't exactly know what time that's going to be popping off, but it'll be tomorrow at some point. Wednesday, back here with you, doing our thing, talking week coming up. What's going on there? We got Off the Rails
game
coming
preview.
Thursday. Yep, game previews. Got Off the Rails Thursday. Talking Thursday night football. What is it this week? Miami and
yeah, it's a bad game.
It's a trash game, but we're going to talk about it. The flight started. Scully put it out there, so that'll be going off on Sunday at some point. And then we're right back here talking about how the Browns beat the Packers, and we don't know how to.
Hey, hopefully, from your mouth to God's ears, I tell you, man. But anyway, yep. You know me, back here Wednesday, GameTime216 at 2:16 Eastern. Of course, tomorrow night I'll be on with the guys at the Rec Room. Thursday, me and Mar back with the Audible Thursday Night Post Game Show, and of course Fridays, bang right there, the Audible Sports Podcast for Sports Meets Life, Sports Meets Life and Culture. And then Monday, we'll be back here, hopefully with better news than we did today.
Yeah, it'll be.
So hey,
Dillon Gabriel won the game. The defense is happy. Everybody's rejoicing, and Now it's going to be Shador time.
So appreciate everybody for hanging in with us. All our viewers on X. Hey, make sure y'all click that link. Come over to the YouTube channel and follow these instructions for us. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on so you know the next time that we're here talking all things Cleveland sports, which is every Monday and now Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. So for the homie Big Mike and myself, when you hear them dogs barking, the pound is in the building. Peace.
Right.